All right, we have Aquarius up next. Aquarius. What is going on, Aquarius? I hope that you are doing well. I hope that you've had a great few weeks, and let's get into it. So this is for Aquarius for the second week of January. So what is the energy of Aquarius for January? Relationships. Here, what do you have for relationships for Aquarius January 2019? The Two of Cups literally just showed up for Capricorn, and I just shuffled that several times. The Death card. Strength. Okay. I'm literally pulling the cards that I just pulled. So we're gonna rewind and we're gonna shuffle. I don't know how that happens. I literally put the cards in at different points in the deck. It's really, really ominous. I don't like that. Not that that was a bad pull, but I'm like, I literally just pulled that for Capricorn. Like, we're not doing the same reading. Unless, of course, you guys are in it together and you have a lover who's a Capricorn, and that would make more sense. But no, that's not what we're aiming for. Spirit, what's going on? Well, let's try that one more time. Okay. Alright, here we go. Alright, that's more like a Two of Wands. The High Priestess. Justice card. The Six of Wands. Beautiful. The Two of Cups showing up again. Wow. It wanted to show up for you. You could definitely be in a relationship or involved with someone who is fire sign. Yeah, we have quick communication, forward movement. The Six of Wands is actually one of my favorite cards because it shows a victorious person on a horse. You see the laurels and the wand with the laurels moving towards victory. Someone here is considering their abundance, I want to say, manifestation of the relationship with you, using their intuition and their subconscious. They are enamored. They want to offer you, their cup of love, but they're coming from a very balanced place. It could be a Libra showing up for you. The Justice card does represent Libra. The High Priestess is, I believe, Pisces. Yeah, this person could have fire in their chart, but it's looking quite prosperous for the future. And I'm going to pull two cards for you for the overall energy of the relationship from the Archetype cards deck. One is going to be representative of your partner's energy, and one will represent your energy. So let's go ahead and see, Spirit, what do you have for Aquarius for January 2019? And I like these cards because they show the shadow side and the light side as well. Yeah, let's just shuffle one more time. The thing is with the decks is that I have a hard time shuffling because they're so thick. There's so many cards. I think a standard deck is about 52. And then this deck is literally, I believe, like 70 or something ridiculous. Or I'm like, why is it? Or the cards are big or something. It doesn't, like if they were like maybe half the size, or just, it's a little bit hard to get a nice like shuffle going here. Okay. Let's try that again. So, your partner, Aquarius, their overall energy. Victim. So, in the light, they can show up as preventing you from letting yourself be victimized or victimizing others, meaning they stand up for others. However, in the shadow side, their shadow side, they can also play the victim for positive feedback in the form of pity and able to maintain personal boundaries. And for your overall energy, the monk nun in the light is selfless devotion and single-minded dedication to spirit. And on the shadow side, you can show negative judgment of the physical world and excess piety. Okay. Weirdly representing the High Priestess. You're showing up here, I think, as the High Priestess. But yeah, overall is pretty good. I would say be careful with your words around this person. They may internalize it, and otherwise I think they think the world of you with this Two of Cups here, or they soon will. So yeah, we're going to pull a few cards now for you for the work-life balance. So outside of the relationship, oh, the sun is coming out. The sun is coming out. How nice. Oh man, I cannot wait for summer. Just saying. These are some long days without our sunshine, man. Where is that sunshine? Pulling a card here as your energy, the Empress, for you showing up in your work environment. Nine of Wands, you could have been through the ringer. You could have been working on a project for several weeks. Having just completed it, you're just like, ugh, I've reached the end of, like, this long, tiring process. Like, this guy looks like he's been through it all, but he's still standing. Could have tied up some loose ends recently. Fast forward movement, obviously. A lot of energy flying around, but it's going to lead to a prosperous end goal and result. 10 of Cups here, beautiful energy showing up with the Empress. Yeah, certainly could have endured a lot of, I don't want to say pain, but it was a process and a half for you. And I'm seeing here duplicity. So the dual energy showing up. So it's like the end of the cycle is here. Like, you've put in the time, the energy, the effort, but the end outcome is worth all of the hardship. And I think that you're going to be happy with the results, because you'll be sitting in a better position than where you started out. So we'll go ahead and pull a final card for you, Aquarius, for your reading for second week of January. And this is from the Sacred Traveler deck. And I hope that you enjoyed this reading. If you did, feel free to like, subscribe, comment below, and let me know what you thought. I'm not going to pull that one because I literally pulled that one for Leo. Sometimes these cards just don't want to shuffle. Okay, one more. And I pulled this one for someone else, but you know what? We're pulling it again. Narrow pathway. Tread thoughtfully. So what this means is the Spirit is saying don't narrow yourself when it comes to your options, because sometimes that's a self-limiting belief. But also don't rush into making quick decisions. Yeah, the narrow pathway can sometimes indicate that you make quick decisions, which it can sometimes backfire. But don't allow yourself to get distracted. Remain focused, and your project will succeed if you go slowly. The relationship will grow, but don't be in a hurry, and let it all emerge in its own time. But be thoughtful in all areas of your life. When the path becomes narrow, success will ensue if you go slowly and carefully. The traveler takes one step at a time, deliberately and cautiously, and no detail of the path should be overlooked. Keep your focus on the steps ahead, and do not get ahead of yourself. Relax, and you will be able to achieve what others have not. take the time to consider all options carefully and move forward with deliberate care. So Aquarius, overall energy is quite prosperous. Make sure that you listen to your intuition, and the hard work will absolutely pay off. So if you enjoyed, please leave a comment below, and I will see you next time.